Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. This is going to be my bargain haul. I got a bunch of CDs right here I want to show you. And I also got a bunch of DVDs to show you. So, let's get started. I got a lot to show you. So starting with the first one, this is Alice in Chains, Black Gives Way to Blue. The standout tracks on this one are Your Decision and Black Gives Way to Blue. On Black Gives Way to Blue, there's a piano track by Elton John, of all people, and I couldn't believe that. So this is a really great CD. I didn't expect it to be that good, considering Layne Staley is not a part of Alice in Chains anymore, but it's okay. The singer that came in for Layne is doing a really good job, and the CD is really great. So I picked it up. It was for a really expensive price at one time, and that's why I hadn't picked it up. I found it for $5, couldn't pass it up, so now I have it. So there you go, pick it up if you have the chance. So here's the next one. This is Skillet, Comatose. The standout tracks on this one are Whispers in the Dark, Rebirthing, and Comatose. This is a really great CD, guys. I had this one digitally at one time and I never got the real thing. I'm not sure why. This CD is really good. You can listen to every single track in order and be blown away by the sound of it. It has like a rock kind of Christian kind of theme to it because they are Christian, but they still are a really great standout band. They have a new CD called Awake, and there's a song on there called Monster. Please check it out, it's really good. That CD, I'm not sure I want to buy it, but this one is really good, so I highly suggest it. So here's the next one. This is my first Black Sabbath CD that I've had ever, and this is the Greatest Hits from 1970 to 78. It just has a bunch of great songs on it, like Iron Man, Paranoid, The Wizard, NIB, Black Sabbath, of course. So you can't go wrong with Black Sabbath and Ozzy. Pick it up if you have the chance. So here's the next one. This is Michael Jackson's Bad. This is the special edition. It comes with 23 minutes of extra tracks that they've added, like Streetwalker, I Just Can't Stop Loving You, the Spanish version, and Fly Away, with a couple of other things on here too. So if you don't know what this CD is or who this is, I don't know where you've been for the past few years. I have a couple of Michael Jackson CDs. This one I just happened to find and I picked it up. So it was a really good price. I think it was around $6, so if you haven't picked it up, you should pick it up. So without Michael Jackson, there wouldn't be Rihanna. This one's called Music of the Sun. I just happened to pick it up because I want to collect a bunch of her CDs and I want to collect everything that she's ever done. This one happens to be the one that has Pon de Replay on it. This is where she started. There's also a remix on here and a couple of other tracks. So I found it for $5 and I was like, what the heck, I'll just pick it up. So now I have it, and yeah. This next artist has been on a TV show called The Voice. I watched it for a couple of episodes and it was okay, I guess, but it wasn't my favorite kind of thing. It's not something I usually watch. It was just on and I happened to see it. So this one is Shakira. This one's called Laundry Service. This one has Wherever, Whenever, Underneath Your Clothes, and a couple of other ones, Objection Tango, and I think that one's it. So yeah, I saw it for $5. It's not something I usually pick up, but I found it for $5 and I was like, what the heck? So can't go wrong with that. So there's that one. So now I come to my DVDs, and these are some DVDs that I've been wanting to get for a while, and I saw these for $5, I believe it was. And the first one I have here is Resident Evil Retribution. I remember when these had really great soundtracks. This one not so much. I think it had like a remix kind of soundtrack. I'm not too sure. It's been so long since I've heard it. The next one I think is called Afterlife, and they're gonna put out another one real soon. These movies were great. They had rock and metal soundtracks, and the concept is really good. This one just happened to be $5. I picked it up, and yeah, now I'm adding it to my collection. I'm pretty proud about that because it's one of my favorite series of all time, so there's that one. So here's the next one. This is The Adjustment Bureau with Matt Damon and Emily Blunt. I remember this movie being really good in the theater. It reminded me of Inception in a way. I still need to get that movie. I'm not sure why I don't have it yet, but I picked this one up for $5, couldn't pass it up. It reminded me of a religious kind of view of the world, I guess, and how, I guess, God, or however you are interpreting it, is kind of planning out your life, and you can only be a certain way, things will only go a certain way. And yeah, it's been a really long time since I've actually seen this movie, so I will be watching it again very soon. I just wanted to haul it for you, so there you go, there's that one. So now we're getting into my classic movies here. This one just happens to be one of my favorites. I actually studied these kinds of movies in college, and I'll be making another video on my third shelf of TV shows and other genres like this one. I have a bunch of other classics to show you, so stay tuned for that. This one just happened to be one of my favorite movies I had heard of that was really good. I had to do an assignment on this, and I ended up really liking it. It just happens to be one of the greatest classics ever done. I can't say anything more. It has Audrey Hepburn in it. Really great movie. Pick it up if you don't have it. So now we're coming to my favorite part of this haul. This is Angelina Jolie, as you can see in the background there, in Gia. This is her first movie that she's ever done. I happened to find this one at an FYE in Phoenix, and I picked it up just before I went to the counter. I actually picked it up with the CDs that I showed you in my CD haul number 4. And if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. This is one that I've been wanting to find just to complete my Angelina Jolie collection, so that completes that one for a while. So at the same time, I picked up this one, Girl Interrupted, also with Angelina Jolie. This completes the first half of my Angelina Jolie collection. I have to get everything after The Tourist, which is Maleficent, which I'm waiting to get on DVD so bad I can't even tell you. I love the movie, I've read the book, and I've read the second book that they put out. It's the same thing. Yes, I've never seen this movie, guys. I remember when the hype was so big, and I just never saw it. I think it was in middle school when it was so big. And yeah, there's that one, Girl Interrupted with Angelina Jolie. I got one more to show you guys. Alright, get ready for it, guys. Here it comes. Indiana Jones, the 4-disc DVD collection. I've actually had the first 4 in the series. I wanted it in a complete series with a box set. That's what I wanted, and I got it, and I'm pretty happy about that. So I'm gonna show you everything that comes with it. So here is the back. It has Indiana Jones's hat on it. It's pretty cool, with a gold side and everything. It's pretty cool. It looks like a book. So let's start with the first one. This is Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I remember watching these movies when I was a kid and really enjoying them. This was the action that I love, and I miss the adventure and all that these movies gave and did for us. If you are not a fan, seriously, are you kidding me? This movie's great, guys. Pick up this collection if you can find it. These are the single DVDs. They're really skinny. So let me show you the next one. The next one is The Temple of Doom. I barely remember this one. I can't be sure what it was about as I look right here on the back. Yeah, still. Anyway, I will do a marathon movie night, I guess. I've been wanting to pick these up in a collection for a long time, and I just have never found it, and one day I found it. And by the way, these were really expensive in the collection, so it's not really a bargain. I just wanted to show you. It's a bonus, guys. It's a bonus. So there's that one. And the third one, The Last Crusade. This is a movie where I feel that they should have stopped, and they didn't. Why do they do this to us? I have no idea. But yeah, I think this is the last great movie in the series, and this is The Last Crusade. Okay. No. Are you kidding me? This is one of the worst movies in the series. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Oh, I don't like this movie, guys. It did nothing for me. I'm not a big fan of Shia LaBeouf. I'm sorry for those of you who are fans of him. He just doesn't do anything for me. I like the concept, but when it felt like they were creating this huge scene, nothing would happen. And it kind of felt like something was supposed to happen and it didn't. The only crazy action part was the part where everything gets sucked in, if you have seen this movie, and where the woman in this movie, she wants to know everything that the skull has to give. Why did I just do that? I have no idea. Yeah, I can't say anything more. I do enjoy the ride. This is a 2-disc DVD collection, as you can see right here. It comes with the feature film on the first one, the pre-production. Disc 2 is the production diary, making of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, pre-visualization sequences, gallery, and then the Lego Indiana Jones The Original Adventure Xbox 360 game demo. And trailers, of course. So if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye. No! No, 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 no. Just kidding.